Pisces. Hey Pisces, welcome to your October 15th to October 31st general reading. Looking good, Pisces. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, hello. I'm going to start off with a premeditative shuffle, and then I'm going to tell you what I see. I'll tell you what I see each week. Excuse me. And then we're going to end with how this person, whoever your person is viewing you from October the 15th to October the 31st. I'll start the reading here and I'll finish it in an extended version at my website or at Gumroad. Okay. If you want the extended version of this reading, they will have a link in the description box, and there will be a link at the top of the comment section. Okay. Now this reading is not going to resonate with everybody. Okay. Energy is fluid. It could also be interchangeable. I could be picking up on somebody else's energy that's around you, like your significant other, brother, best friend, or this could just be a general energy that's around some Pisces right now. Okay, so Pisces, how you doing? How are you doing, Pisces? I hope all is well with you. Wow, leap of faith. Some of you are an Aquarius, or you have Aquarius in your chart. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. This is Uranus energy. Uranus energy always propels us forward to something new, and it disengages us from anything from the past that's been keeping us back or keeping us bound. But you're taking a leap of faith, maybe something new in your life. You're moving to a new life, a new season, a new relationship, a new job, a new house. Something is very new around some type of Pisces right now, right? All right. Some type of adventure. Could be a person, right? Could be anybody, really. I see you investing your money. You could be working overtime, or you could be just investing your money really well. Let's look and see what that Fool is about, though. The Ace of Cups. Okay, some of you are in love, and you're going to have a new start with someone who you're in love with, or you're getting ready to have a new fling. I mean, like somebody who's really unusual. There's something unusual about this connection. They're strange. They're an Aquarius, or you're strange, or the relationship is strange. Maybe they're 6'7" and you're 4'2". I don't really know. But whatever the case is, it's like something that's different about this connection, but it's really prolific. It's really, I feel that two people are extremely emotionally connected to each other. All right. I definitely feel like, again, we get the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups came in sideways. One person may be feeling a little bit sideways about the other person right now. Okay. It's like, I love you, but I don't know. I got to see. Well, we are going to see. All right. New beginnings. Some of you are having some new beginnings in your life. You're making decisions for yourself. These are decisions about your health, your eating, your habits, your exercising, right? Yeah, you're taking a leap of faith. Seven of Ariel keeps coming up. Some of you have invested really wisely, and you have patience, and you're waiting for some type of harvest. They say to review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. All right. Stability is around you, Pisces, the King of Ariel. Some of you are with a Taurus, or you have Taurus in your chart, probably maybe a Virgo or a Capricorn that's around you. All right, so the first week of October brought us the Seven of Swords with the Four of Cups. Okay, and that could possibly have been some deception going on here, deception or lies around other people, or around multiple offers with other people, or somebody could just simply be dating. And someone might not have been really honest about that. I feel a lot of love here, though. So I kind of feel like there could just be a breakdown in communication between two people, because the Seven of Swords doesn't speak, it acts. It's like a very visceral swords card, because usually the swords talks about thinking, but this is an action card. So there has been some type of act of betrayal, or act of sneaking around, or act of other people involved in a connection, and maybe you found out about it or whatever. There was some type of deception or betrayal here that happened for some of you in the first week of October. Others of you could simply just be dating, all right? dating multiple people and maybe not being very honest about that. Maybe multiple people came into your life and you're talking to quite a few different people, right? So the second week for October for some of you brought a lot of hard work. I see you making an enormous amount of progress with your work and people really admiring your work. And this is the Sun in Virgo, and some of you could be dealing with the Virgo, or a Taurus or a Capricorn. Like I said, there's a lot of earth in here. But there's everybody in here. I see fire, I see water. Actually, I don't. Oh, yeah, here's water and swords. So I see that the second week brought you working really hard, working really smart. There's a lot of work that you had to do, but I feel like a lot of strong or hectic type of work is behind you. Like you're not going to overwork yourself anymore. You have decided to balance out your work and your romantic life. But I see good news regarding money, and that's hidden from you. So that could be manifesting between October 15th to October the 31st, or it's already here. But it could have come in the second week of October. You were just kind of focusing on working overtime, or there was a lot of work that you needed to do, and it gave you a lot of stability here. Some of you stopped dealing with someone because of other people, and you just started focusing on yourself and focusing on following your passions here. And that's exactly what I see you doing this third week of October. I see you following your passions, getting your money together. I see you getting a lot of attention, and somebody's crying still. All right? I still feel that energy of somebody crying, and somebody is really upset. Somebody's really hurt and crying, and they're being stubborn about it, and they don't want you to see how they're feeling, but they're crying over the Pisces because they feel left out in the cold by you. But I feel like you, for some of you, you're like, you know what? I'm not even going to put time, effort, and energy worried about that. I'm going to focus on me. And you've been getting a lot of attention, or you will be getting a lot of attention. And a lot of people are going to think you look mighty good, Pisces. All right. And there could be one person for some of you. Others of you, you're just dating multiple people, and you stop perhaps putting in a lot of work with multiple people. And you could have possibly decided to just kind of go solo and focus on one. That's others of you here. But so the third week here shows you again getting a lot of attention, getting your money together. You might have an influx of money this week. Money is looking real good this week for some of you. You guys could get paid. Is this pay time? What is this? Yeah, some of you could be getting paid. Something like that. Now, I feel like some of you are in love with somebody. There's a very strong emotional connection happening here, and it's also grounded. It's not just in the mind, it's actually very grounded. And I feel like you're going to get into a relationship with somebody, and you're going to be very grounded in the relationship. You're the receptive energy, and I see them like pushing their energy onto you. So I feel like somebody's going to be pursuing you. Your person is going to be pursuing you from the 15th to the 31st. Somebody really has their eyes on you. This person could be married, though, or you could be with somebody who is possibly creeping around, but is not a creep that you need to be worried about, because they're very, very focused here in this relationship with you. But I feel like outside in energy is there are a lot of people that are desiring you. This is kind of like the Aquarius reading a little bit. You're turning a lot of people on, maybe because you're making decisions for yourself about how you're not going to be sitting around here wasting your time tripping off of stuff that you can't do anything about. I'm not saying that you are leaving the situation, but I just kind of feel you focusing on yourself. And there's something about you and your pictures that people around you are finding very attractive. Also, I feel like there's a wealthy person around you, or there's together you guys make money. I feel like there's somebody who's going to be pursuing you. All right? I definitely feel the pursuit of a masculine energy around you. Now, as a result of you like pulling your energy back and not being a side chick or not just tolerating anything. And as a result of you not really working on something or not putting a lot of your effort and energy in it, I feel like somebody pursues you, and it looks like it ends up with the 10 of coins. So it's like this reading takes a 180-degree turn. So first we started off with deceptive behavior, but then we end up with solid family, commitment, and legacy. Now, for others of you, though, you just might be getting some real estate now. You could be moving into a prettier house. You could have more money than you ever had before, and you could be getting yourself together financially like you never had before. But many of you are already in a committed relationship with someone, and you guys had a rocky early October, but it looks like the end of October between you and your committed person ends very beautifully, because the 10 of coins represents solid family, commitment, stability, real estate. It represents other people in the family being a part of the relationship. So Pisces, what I see is an end to relationships that don't work. I see you spent some time alone getting yourself together, making sure that you didn't make bad decisions. And I feel like you guys are going to be turning somebody on as a result of you turning your energy within. They're going to come after you, and then the relationship might shift. That's for some of you. For others of you, you just completely left somebody alone who had other people, started focusing on your money. You started getting a lot of attention. Now you're dating. You do want to reunite with this person, but if they don't give you what you need, you're willing to move on. Okay, this could be a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I do see a Leo's, Aries, Sagittarius outside coming in for many of you, right? And I see you just kind of focusing on your family, maybe your children, your extended family, your brothers and your sisters, after you left a situation alone. Now, others of you, you're in a committed relationship with, if you're single, this reading is probably not for you, okay? So I'm sorry. But if you are in a relationship, I just feel like there's been a little bit of bumps in the road. Okay, but you guys are going to come out of this bumpy road. There could have been a little bit of bumps in the road, but you guys are going to come out of this bumpy road. Others of you are actually going to, let me see what the 9 of coins is trying to talk about. Let's clarify the 9 of coins. Let's clarify this, Pisces. Yeah, some of you are in a relationship, okay? And I see love and blessings fill your life, and I see harmonious relationships with family members. And some of you are with someone who you're going to be happily ever after with. And it just seems like there are people who want you, and there's people who want that person, the wheel of fortune. So this is what happens. Remember, I kept on saying that something just takes a 180-degree turn. If you guys have been having problems with your significant other or the person that you're in love with, the wheel comes and turns things towards the better. And also, you could just be having better luck now in love. Right? I do feel like some of you were just happy with your family, and then you suddenly met someone, and it's like fortune just changed on your side. I see new beginnings with you, a change in direction that offers happiness. I see new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness between you and your significant other. So I just see little bitty problems that are not that important. Okay? Oh, the sun. Some of you are pregnant. Some of you are expecting a baby, and this is hidden. This is what's in the hidden section, right? Others of you are going to be doing very well financially between the last 2 weeks. Some of you decided to stop giving as much to a situation, and you should, because you could be with a pursuer. You could be with a man or with a woman who's an alpha female or alpha male, and they like to do the pursuing. So some of you are falling back with your significant other or your person, and it's going to make them come forward to pursue you. Right? Yeah, they're gonna miss you, and they're gonna not like when when you're off doing your own thing, or you take a minute to call your person back or text them back. It makes them scared, and it makes them think that you're talking to somebody else, but you're not. You're literally working, or you're taking care of yourself, right? Some of you are in fact doing things with other people, but you're so good at it that nobody knows. Like it's really hidden. It's hidden really, really well. Okay. Or this could be another energy that's around you. So I feel like as a result of you withdrawing your energy, right, you're going to be getting a lot of attention. Also, there's something that you could be doing now that is creative, and you're using your, is a new idea that you have that's getting yourself a lot of attention, and you're very victorious with it. Okay, you could be achieving in your job, whatever the case is, you're getting a lot of attention. And your person is noticing that. All right. I see something developing that looks kind of serious. Okay. This relationship between some of you, it looks pretty serious, like it's going down a serious road. I do see new beginnings for the two of you. And we end on the Six of Cups. New friendships here. I feel the Six of Cups is clarifying the Ten of Coins. So I just kind of feel like you guys are, I just kind of feel like this is a serious relationship, and that it has its hiccups, but that both of you guys are really dedicated to loving each other. There might be a little flirtation here and there, but I don't see anybody going anywhere. And I feel like this could possibly be a person with whom you develop a long-term committed relationship with if you're not already committed. Now, others of you left a situation because of other people, or you decided that you didn't want to work on this anymore and you're trying to withdraw from it. And if that's you, I see you moving forward, moving on, and getting into a long-term committed relationship with someone who makes you feel really good and happy. Whatever the case is, this may not happen between October 15th to October 31st, but whatever the case is, I see you in a committed relationship with someone, and I see the two of you, like, it's not about feeling passion as much as it is about being dedicated and devoted to the relationship. I see somebody being devoted to family and devoted to the relationship at any cost. And it's really not about, oh, I feel in love. It's that I have chosen you to love. I've chosen you to love when the times are good, when they're bad, when they're happy, or when they're sad. So I see a very adult love here. Okay, and it's a love that has or will stand the test of time, because it's not in the embryonic stages of feeling, happy and kissy. Not everybody, and if it is, it definitely has a potential of moving towards something that's very stable and solid and secure, that has longevity, that has fortune in it. Some people may be moving into real estate. Okay, so that's what I see for you, Pisces. I see a solid, committed, long-term, happy relationship that includes real estate. It could include marriage. It could include extended family. Also, you guys will come up together financially. Like when you guys put your finances together, it really does show that you guys could be middle class or upper middle class, or maybe you guys just doing y'all thing in an apartment, but it's a nice apartment. All right, don't get it twisted. All right, Pisces, let's take a look now at how your person is viewing you. Wow, the Two of Cups, Eight of Michael. How is Pisces person viewing them? How is Pisces person viewing them? Ten of Raphael. Wow, the Ten of Cups, Mars and Pisces. They're feeling you. They want to take a lot of action as a result to getting a family together with the Pisces. Your person views you, well, they are very emotional. We talked about that earlier, right? They're very emotional when it comes to you. And they feel like you being in their life is a blessing that fills up their life, right? They also feel like you represent harmonious relationships. And for some of them, they see you like family, but for others of them, they see you as a spouse. So you kind of have to go with how this resonates. But whoever the case or whatever the case is, they do see happily ever after with you. So we're seeing someone who is viewing you as happily ever after. Somebody who they could have a family with. Perhaps we already saw the real estate card. Build a home with. Build a future with. Somebody who they already could possibly already have a family with. They could see you as their significant other if you're in a relationship. If not, they see you as somebody who's very important to them. Somebody that they can have happily ever after with, okay? But for some of you, yeah, they view you as somebody who is very close to them, who keeps them from feeling left out in the cold. They view you as a soft place to fall. Somebody who like really helps, okay? Wheel of Fortune, wow. They view you as their destiny, okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune represents destiny. They view you as somebody who they want to spend their destiny with. They view you as someone they're taking new beginnings with. They feel like there's a change in direction in their lives, right? This is going to be a very serious relationship, okay? It has infinite potential here. You guys are moving towards maybe a diamond ring. You guys could possibly live together already, or you will be living together with someone. They view you as someone who is financially stable, or you could be viewing them as such. They view you as someone who's financially stable, who got their shit together, who they want to have a family with. That is what I see, my Pisces. And let's clarify it with two more cards. Oh, wow, the Two of Cups. And I'll take it because I saw it, and the Moon. So, yeah, they see this Venus in Cancer, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is somebody with whom you have a kindred spirit with. And they view you, yeah, they view you as somebody that has come from God or from the stars above. They view you as somebody who could potentially have other people, though. They're not sure. But they view you as somebody that has a lot of secrets and who could potentially have a lot of women or men. Hey, be quiet. Okay, so Pisces, we're going to finish this reading at Gumroad and at my website, in which we're going to take a look at how this person feels about you, what they want to say to you, what their next actions are going to be, and the outcome. So Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. Also, you guys, I didn't say this on the Libra video, but there had been an increase of fraudulent charges, or there were cards purchased or readings purchased and then people charged them back. Well, at my website, that is not, allowed, because we take the purchase to the bank and says, no, this person actually purchased this. And Gumroad allows us to do that as well. So please be honest. I want to share my gift with you, but I can't share it if you're going to be dishonest. But most of you are honest. Pisces, thank you so much for your sales, and thank you all for joining, and subscribe. All right, God bless.